Hello everybody and welcome once again! Here it is, an unboxing, Pathfinder Battles, Maze of Death Standard Booster. We have ourselves an 8-pack. Let's check it out. But first, before we get into that, tasty beverage time. I suggest y'all find yourself whatever your favorite tasty beverage is. Pour yourself a shot of that. Oh, I'm going to do a little mix because why not? But yeah, what are we getting into? Pathfinder miniatures. Oh, now, I have a ton of the old D&D minis. These will be my first Pathfinder minis. So, cheers to that. Oh, that's good stuff. Pathfinder Minis brought to you in part by Oakheart, an American oak. Genuine spiced rum. Stuff's not bad. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's see what we got. Okay. Standard 8-pack. Get a knife in here. Tear this open. I am excited. Get some crinkling going on. Crinkling's half the fun, isn't it? Oh, spilling boxes everywhere. Okay, alright, let's get rid of that. Let's toss that to one side. See you bye. Okay, so, well, let's feel these. What does it feel like? Got some weight to them, some got some weight. Well, that one's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. We're going to look at that because it's a heavy one. Out of all of them, it's the only heavy one. Okay, so we're going to pick 4 of them. We're going to pick the heavy one. We're going to pick that one. We're going to pick that one. We're going to pick that one. These 4, they'll be set aside. We'll take a look at them after. Okay, so here we go. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the box itself. So on the front, Mazes of Death. Of course, it's got a Minotaur. Got to have a Minotaur in a maze. I mean, Hercules. Huh, come on, Herc. Anyways, okay, that's what I'm hoping for right there, a Nightmare Dragon. I want a Nightmare Dragon, and I want a Witchfire, and I'd love a bunch of Goblins, because I'm running a low-level campaign right now, and man, do I need some Goblins. Been doing a little bit of the Pathfinder 2, been switching back to some of the, Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 as well. Might switch to the Pathfinder 1st Edition too, because I seem to like it. The Pathfinder playtest is kind of, there's some things in it I absolutely love, but there's some things that are kind of game breakers for me. I mean, not to mention the thousands of dollars in books I already have in like the 3.5 series. So, it's got to be really worth it to make that jump. Anyways, let's, which one was the heavy one again? I swear, which one was the heavy one? Huh. Picked up before, I was like, yeah, that one's a heavy one. I think it's this one. I think that's a heavy one. We'll save that one for last. Okay. We're going to put these all aside. I'm going to bring this camera down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. And then we're going to bring it on up. And then back down. Okay. And that way, we'll just take a look straight in these as to what we've got. Okay, Mazes of Death. I'm excited! First Mazes of Death box to be opened. What is it going to contain? We're going to do these individually. Oh, look, they'll come in little bubble wraps, and then you get like one big one, a bunch of bubble wraps. So let's see the little ones first. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Open up for me. We have... Well, alright. What is this guy? He is a Ulat Kini Warrior. Number 10 out of 46. Alright. We're going to get you to focus. You're going to focus. Not bad. It's like a lizardman. Like a swamp thing. Actually, that's going to be a fantastic figure. So many things I can think to use that for. Anything from a lizardman to Yanti to whatever it actually is. Okay, right on. Let's set you over there. We're going to bring this down just a bit more again. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's one. What is next? What do we got? What do we got? Open it up. It's blue. I can see blue. I can see blue. Plus it's bubble wrap. I mean, who doesn't... Oh, come on, it's bubble wrap. Anyways. Wow, man. What is he? He is a... Erdenhan Warrior. Nice, look at that guy. Come on, focus, man. Look at that. Look at that sword, that's kind of neat. I expected far... I mean, they're not great paint jobs by any means. But I expected far worse. But that's great. Any blue skin rogue anyone makes. What we got? Oh, he's got this tongue sticking out. Can we actually get this to focus? What do you think the chances of actually focusing this are? Like 0 to none. That's about the best you're going to get, guys. But anyways, that's not bad. Okay, so that's 2. All right, toss that aside. Let's go for the third little mini in the Mazes of Death. Mazes of Death. Oh, hey. I like it. Oh, yeah. This is a good size one, too. He's caught on everything. Everything, bubble wrap. Okay. Sweet, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's a good lizard warrior. That's like a slan. Or not a slan, but it's like a Seraphon. 40k. Anyways, what's he called? A lizard folk warrior. Okay, so did we get... Look at that. It was like the warrior pack. Warriors, come out and play. So we got, 3 warriors in that pack. All 3 are pretty slick, too. I like them. Look at that lizard man, though. Look at him. Fantastic. Okay, you know what? These paint jobs and these Mazes of Death, I am completely happy with them. Just going to tilt that down so you guys can get an ongoing look of the collection. I set on one side, we'll put the big guys in the middle. Timber! Look at that old 3.5 DM screen up there. You know how it is. Okay, so for the big guy. So the big guys, they come in these like big old blister packs. This guy's looking pretty sweet. Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh. I don't know what exactly this is. A Viper Vine. Okay. Look at the size of that Viper Vine. Let's compare it next to one of these guys. Boom. Instant heroic fight against one of these big bad boys. I like it. Anyways. First box down and out. Salut. On to the next. What else we got? Bye-bye. Let's see here. Open that. And Mazes of Death. Something tells me I ended up opening the heavy one first or something. I don't know. Okay, so what do we got? We got our little guys in the back here. Okay. So, first little guy to be opened. What could it be? It could be... Oh, yeah. What is it? A purple fungus. Focus, fungus. Come on, man. I like that. Oh, it focused there for like a half second. It was in. Focus. There. Oh, it's doing it again. There we go. That's kind of cool looking. I'm maybe planning on taking these guys down into the deeper of the dungeons. Cool. Alright, get rid of that piece of bubble wrap. Okay, what's this? What do we got here? What's the next one? What is the next one? Sweet. Oh, yeah. Cool little head on him there. What's this guy called? Pit-born Fighter. I like the Pit-born Fighter. That could be even used like in D&D as like a tiefling fighter for a player character class. Oh, give me some ideas. Maybe when they get down into the Underdark, there might be, instead of a death, maybe a party capture, force them to fight in some gladiatorial pits. This guy might make his appearance. Pitborn fighter. Pitborn out of focus. Not much I can do about that. Okay, so what do we got here for number 3, the third of the small to medium-sized minis? What do we got? Boom! I wanted this guy, and so I got this guy. Nice! Come on, focus, because this is a great one. This is a Rat Folk Alchemist. I like how that green thing's right over his face. I might heat him up and warp it out just a little bit. But yeah. Come on. Make for a much better video if it would focus. There we go. Rat guy. He's pretty sweet. He's just tiny. It's awesome. Awesome. And put him down there beside that guy. Look at that size difference. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, yeah, let's get that down like that. A little bit better. Woo. Get straight too, eh? Okay, so what do we got here? Looks pretty sweet. Oh, nice. Cyclop Mystic. I don't have any female Cyclops. That's going to be great. Excellent. Even better if it would focus. Yeah, it's almost like I got to take it back there. That's pretty cool. There's a headdress around. Her headdress has like all these skulls on it, but the Cyclops skulls. That's great. I mean, that's the big figure. It's not that big. Honestly, probably could have been on a medium-sized base, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, 2 packs. Good to go. Good to go. Okay. All right. What do we got? Pack number 3 of the Pathfinder Maze of Death. That one's good and sealed. Really sealed. Random miniatures in each box. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Pull that out to one side. And as far as our little guys go, what's the first one here? Okay, come on, come on. Oh, nice. It's another Lizardman. It's a completely different Lizardman. This one, it's a Lizard Folk Mireborn. Cool. But I mean, like, I'm not going to complain to start getting a few lizard folks that I can end up using. I do have a few from the D&D minis as well, back when you used to get 8 in a pack. Early 2000s. So, I mean, combining these with them and have a nice lizard folk style adventure, or at least part of an adventure, you know, they go through the swamps or something. Oh, I can definitely see that working out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I am happy so far. I'd watched a few other unboxings and it didn't look like the paint jobs were that good, but these are not bad. Well, it's a small one. It's a small one, is it? Yeah, it's a goblin. It's a goblin I've seen a few times too, called Pretty Goblin. Pretty Goblin. There we go. Hey, Brian, if you're watching, I think I found your new character, bud. Pretty Goblin. He's playing a goblin rogue in our Pathfinder playtest group. Yeah, look at her. She is funny looking. I like how the Pathfinder goblins, they've all got these like big football heads, these big Stewie Griffin heads. That's great. Okay. What else do we got here? Our last of our small ones. Open that up, and it is, oh yeah, a werebear. Number 6 of 46. Now the one thing that I've noticed is these ones, they don't tell you about what's rare, what's not rare, what's common. I don't know if they have anything like that in these sets. Please leave in the comments below if you know if there's a way to find out what's rare, what's a common. Because I know in the D&D minis, they had like circles, diamonds, stars, depending on common, uncommon, and rare. But yeah, that's a nice looking werebear. Let's compare that to like a human size. That's not bad at all. You know, head and shoulders above them. Literally. It's great. And again, like, these aren't great paint jobs, but with the amount of Citadel miniatures that I have, I'm not going to complain that I don't have to paint more miniatures. Okay, and then the big one for this pack. Oh yeah, this is pretty sweet. Yeah. Amphibana? Amphibana? Yeah, I mean, somebody break that down in the comments below. But I'm really seeing an overland adventure coming together with these figures. You know, like even this, like they meet up with this in like the woods, you know, on the way to the swamp, then they get in the swamps, and you got this is one of like the random monsters. Gonna maybe have some of these guys going on in there. I mean, even the fungus, like there's a lot of minis here that I can just kind of throw together to make an adventure. That's great. That is fantastic, as I like to say. Okay. Here we go. Last box of this unboxing. Let's see what we get. Bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba da bum. What is it? What is it? Oh, does have some weight to it. Okay, let's dump that out. Let's look at the small minis first. Not a huge fan of these bags, but I guess it does keep them safe. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is a Juju Zombie. Juju Zombie. Nice. Again, Juju Zombies coming up from the bog. Coming up to attack you. Brains. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a whole adventure just unfolding in front of us here as I'm opening these. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Let's put that guy over with them. Okay. What else we got here? We got a couple of these stuck together. There we go. Okay. And inside this, it is... Oh, wow. I don't even know what that guy is, but that is an amazingly cool looking figure. What is that called? What's that? Undefan? Erdenfan Necromancer? Erdenfan. A2 Brutus? Horatio, for I knew him well. Anyways, yeah, look at... Oh. That is a great looking mini. So does he go with him? Yeah, okay. So that's a race, or that's, once again, I'm not familiar with Pathfinder. Leave that in the comments below if you guys know. Like, is that a race? Come on, focus. Is that a race, or is that like a geographical area? But this guy is going to be a main villain for sure. Yeah, I'll call him like the Swamp Necromancer or something, you know, the Bog Necromancer. I don't know, but Man, just opening this box is just wrote its own adventure. Wow, this one's fairly big for being one of the quote unquote small minis. It's yeah, look at the size of this. Okay, hang on. Take a look. Open this up. Come on now. What do we got? Oh yeah, cool. Cool. Talmandor? Talmandor. I wonder if that's a race or if this guy's like some sort of special character and that's his name. Again, leave that in the if you know, leave that in the comments below. Let's start a discussion about these figures. Wow, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I gotta say, I am really happy with these 4 boxes that I opened. I'm really happy. Bubble wrap. Oh, I know what I'm doing tonight. Snapping bubble wrap. Anyways, what's the last figure? It's the big figure in this box. Ah, there it is. Boom! Minotaur Artillery. Well, technically, he's just a Minotaur with a crossbow. If he was the artillery, would he not be like the actual ballista or something? But that's a pretty sweet looking mini right there. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like that, dude. Very dynamic, the way that cloak wraps around him and is all flowing off his body. Oh, they even got like all his armor and everything painted up underneath. Cloak must be like a separate glue-on piece, probably goes on with his head. Fantastic. Anyways, what do you guys think? What do you think of all these minis? You know, I was concerned because once again, like I'd purchased a lot of the D&D minis back when they were like 3rd edition 3.5, and you get them in the long box with the 8 minis, and they came with a stat card in them. That card you could just use and boom straight into D&D. If I could find those again, I'd pick up a case of those and do an unboxing too. But yeah, not bad at all. These ones, I'm pretty happy with them. I mean, this must have been the heavy one. I opened them first because he's got some weight to him. Then again, this box did have 2 kind of like medium-sized ones in it, and they've got some weight to them as well. Looking at these, I'd say my favorite is probably this guy. That's probably my favorite in the whole batch. I like him. I like the tiny little Ratman Alchemist. He's just funny little guy. And then probably after that, the Lizardmen, because they're actually painted fairly well. I mean, you know, I don't have a single disappointment in this entire lot. So it's hard to say, but definitely this is my favorite out of all the figures. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more of this, we're going to be doing more unboxings. I've still got 12 more boxes to go through. That's going to be 3 more videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell button so that you get the notifications, because, you know, at least half the time it actually works to get you the notifications. But until then, just have fun with it.